all that at this moment of the teaching that you are receiving from me is one part of the universal teaching and the universal learning of the things. Because when you are coming from time to time and when you recollect the knowledge from the future, you in this case will recollect this knowledge from different kinds of future. I will show you now what futures are sending this information to me. Is not properly the binary future, and you must understand the binary future as that future that is following the future that is only in one direction. That is the binary future, in which, for example, the events that are happening now and this year and the events that are happening now, for example, in the year 2015, for example, a future, evenly it following one line of the same future, that's binary future, despite the events will be different, but doesn't make any difference in the following step of a future of binary models or modes. Even codes are reflecting the same codes, but when that future is getting out of that line, is coming to another direction, and when this future of binary direction is coming to another direction, this future is taking different kinds of direction. And you can say that at that moment the future is spreading out in different kind of directions, and that's a quantic future. For that, my teachings to you are coming from that different kind of directions of futures, but not only from futures, even from past time. But it ever happens that some past times for us to this nowadays civilization could be future, because knowledge of past times, of civilization of past time, that knowledge are greater and evenly more advances than the concept that we are having nowadays in this actual of nowadays technology.
In this opportunity, I narrate some of the so many experiences of time travel or travels in the time. That the superior elders of the ships talk to me. That before of all is to understand, we like it or not, that as a civilization we do not exist. Not at least at the concept of other civilizations. Of course, that our binary earthly concept, we can believe it or be sure that yes, it is so. Well, but in my experience across the times in the ships, I had to pass a lot of trainings. First of all, mental ones, to accept that we are not. And departing from there, we can see that we cannot travel over the earthly times, that ones that never exist, less when neither remain archives of the same ones. And I learned another form of concept and understanding of it. Nothing is like they show it us into the movies and the books according to traveling times. Just a single sample of binary travel sometimes, nothing else. To travel in time, first in my case, is to just show with me all the futures and to destroy them just only by thinking on them. There is not earthly logic that let us to understand it, but you can believe that yes, that you understand it. By the beginning, you cannot do it with the physical body. It's not that you cannot, you must not. It's not practical neither, because the natural needs that the physical body has, that ones we already know, which is another thing more than that is to let carry on by the time especially that at that time see one as real. Departing from that, this could be a beginning. Then the reasons to do it, neither of that ones will justify to do it. And the siblings from the ships, they are whom decide this over us. I do not pretend into this video to show details of that needed to teach that. Won't be enough the time, not the space, but yes, I give you one small sample to know that you won't never be able to do it. When you just thinking on it, you are doing it. But just someone like me must tell you to do not do it. Doing that way, you will say to me that I don't know what I am saying. And with that, maybe you will commence something. I already did my part on it, and whom follow the real and accurate step on it really will meet together over that real nuclear paradox.